Welcome back to the channel. My name's Sean. And this is Old Man of the Redwoods RC. Don't really have much. That's why I didn't do anything last week. Got a little bit done on the TC3, and the body came in. So I haven't even opened the box to even look at it yet. So let's dig into that real quick, and then I'll go over the car and show you what I got going. Got the electrics all wired up. It really, oh my God, it killed me to have to cut so much wire off of that speed control. I didn't want to do it, but I had to clean it up a little bit. Just, oh my God, hurt my heart. It really did. Because being that is brand new vintage. So let me get in here and get to my razor blade out. And yes, this is the same one that we arced on the battery when I was tearing it apart. And I'll show you that too. I got that all built up, and I'll get it in the car and show you that it's up and running. We're not going to do any road testing on it today, because when I got up this morning, Mother Nature decided to rain overnight, so everything's all nice and soaked again. So let's do this. Get this up here. Get this little puppy cut open and see. And then I will tell you who it is actually from too. And some of you older guys will truly remember. Who this is. Come on. Top of the box isn't even, the tape doesn't even touch. So come on. Throw me a freaking bone, why don't you? Whew. Oh, let's check this out. Let's see. I need to turn. Actually, I need to get the car out of the way, and then I'll have to bend you guys down here a little bit so that you can see this as it comes out. Now, I wanted him to do the paint scheme as it is on the box, so I'll show you that real quick. The livery that's on the box, and I'm still on a major hunt for the livery stickers. But that's the paint that should be on the body. I haven't seen it yet. I told him when he got it done not to send me any pictures of it, and just box it up and take a picture of the box, take a picture of the tracking number, all that stuff. Because I didn't want to see the car. I didn't want to see the body done. So it's a surprise to all of us. So, get this out of here. Put that there. I don't want to throw it on the ground. The ground's all wet and nasty. Ooh, there's our wing. Oh, and here's nice. He put some of his stickers in there too. So check it out. Everybody know who that is? Remember this guy from back in the day? Did all the custom paint jobs on our RC cars? And the ones that were always hanging in the hobby shop, and you're like, oh, I wish I could get that one, because none of us could afford it. Yep. There's my wing. Sweet. There's my side pods. Slap a little two-sided tape on them babies. Oh my God. Check this out. Yeah, there wasn't any sticker kit for this thing, so he painted them up as best as he could. He said he was going to paint it up, some headlights and taillights on it at least to make it look right. And that is what he did. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get this out of the bag. Dude. A little bit of trimming to do, but that's cool. That's fine. He just followed the wheel wells for the front to get the side dams out. Now you're hearing in the background is the maintenance guys doing the doing the bathrooms over there. They do every Monday. So let me do this. I don't have any of the body posts on it or anything, but we can at leastwise set it here, get her set down on here, so we can get an idea what we're going to need to be, doing. And you come here so that you can see. Oops, right up in your face. So you can, oh my God. Yeah, sun's going to try and dry it all out, but winter sun doesn't dry much of anything out. Still got to do a little trimming on the wheel wells because we just now got it out of the package, but you got the everything in the nose, some good racing headlights like you would actually have for regulation anyways, just something either painted on there with some fake screws or whatever. There's that autograph. Look at that. Let's set this on here. Oh, baby. So good. That is so good. Yeah. Back up a little bit. See if that'll. Oops. That's not backing up. There we go. Turn it around. Look. Yep. I'm giddy as a schoolgirl. Swinging around to the back side here. Not much back here. And if you can see it in the reflection there, these are actually his bodies. His name is actually in the plastic. Let's see if I can get this off of here so maybe I can get a better reflection of his name. I didn't realize that because these bodies are non-existent. So there we go. Look at that. Embossed into the freaking body. So he's reproducing these old protoform bodies. Oh, and this is so much thicker plastic because I had that original Honda body and it is thin. That is a thin body. This one here is nice and thick. This is awesome. So I'll get you hang back up here and then we'll get on with a little bit more and get my hand out of your face. Sweet. That nose, nice and proper. Get it all trimmed up good. Get my ground clearances set right. Get the wheel wells trimmed out. Oh no, he didn't go. He just kind of just cut it out around where the fin is, because the fin is always in here in the wheel well. So he just cut that out. So the wheel well gets opened up way up here. Cool. Minimal amount. So good. Thank you, Andy. This is freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. That is so good. And it has its own bag, which is awesome because it's going to stay in the bag for a little bit because I might later today get, because I still got to get the body posts onto the chassis here anyways. And, oh, he just did a little bit of weathering on that nose too. That's nice. Golly. I wasn't expecting anything like that. I was expecting it to be really awesome from Andy anyways, because he's an amazing guy. Amazing person. Did take a little bit of time, being that he's so busy, and I caught him right in the middle of getting ready for a vintage event. So it took a little while to get this body done. That's why it took a little while. So let's get on with this. Get you guys bent back down here a little bit. Oh, there you go. The brick. Look at this thing. And I think I showed you guys before, the RF check date on this thing is from February of 92. Like, you guys probably see that. I can't see it because I can't see that far. But yeah, February of 92 is when this thing was checked. And bing, she working. So let's do this. I got a few little blue factory team things on here anyways. Well, here. See how much I had to cut off the wire. So much. Oh my God, it's killing me. But it's all, the servo's what came, and the receiver is what came with the radio. That's the Novak dually that's in there. Just has a dual profile for stock and modified. That's all it really means. For that matter, that's pretty much all it really means. The simplicity is crazy. But you see me void the warranty on this one. So here it is. Put back together and set up and ready to rock. Look at that. Made my own battery bars. Got some ground strap, just like I said I was going to do. Tinned it. And then put them all together. This is the wire that came with the battery. I just got an XT60 on there right now. So, and I got rid of the body clipped battery tie downs and got some good old factory team ones in here, and the thumb screws. You just swing her out of the way. I put it in this way because if you put it in the other way, it's too close to the drive shaft, and you could probably rub a hole in the wire eventually, because that drive shaft it's spinning. But here we go. There's that. Oops. Plug her in. No, that's the right side. Yeah, this one here's. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Always turn your radio on first. I'll give it a little bit of antenna, even though I'm like right on top of it here. And that's all you really got out of these things back then. It's just a little jiggy from the servo, just to let you know the power's on. So she's alive. She's working. This is the thing that I really liked about this, is because I think you can see up underneath there. Maybe not. There's a little wheel right there. That Let's see, I'll turn it all the way down. You don't get hardly any steering. Turn it up about halfway. You can see it really just, you can go full on. And you just roll her down. It cuts down how much steering you got. You can do it on the fly on this thing. This is why I like this radio so much. You can change your steering throw in the middle of a race. You know, and for touring car, it wasn't so much of a big deal, but like for oval and stuff like that, it really was. Because running oval, your turns aren't exactly the same. You know, so one of the main tracks that I ran all the time, there was different between 1 and 2 and totally different in 3 and 4. So I could actually sit there in the middle of the race and I knew how many clicks that I needed to not just scrub speed going into the corner. I was actually able to take and turn my tires enough and get in through and have carry corner speed out of the end of the straightaway. And then got to the next one and I needed a few more clicks, added them in, get that turn in there, and then I would knock them back out before I got back down to 1 and 2. And it just, people started getting mad at me. They did. For some weird reason, they started getting mad at me because they couldn't figure out how I was getting so much corner speed. And I was like, ancient Chinese secret. Can't tell you. No, I told him it was just the radio. It's just because I was able to change my steering limits in the middle of the race with that radio. It was beautiful. And everything is so simple that it's just simple, really. But okay, there you go. It's not a very big video this time. But we got it up and running. Once it dries out, get back into where you can actually go and spend some time. That works so well. Thank you, Tenergy. Thank you for some good 3000 mAh nickel metal hydrides. Awesome. I've already cycled it a couple times, and this thing's got a lot of power. So it's going to work beautiful. What was I saying? Yep, just got to kind of wait till everything dries out so we can get this thing out and give her some good test runs. But I gotta try and figure out what I want to do with the Honda body, because it's going to need some paint on it too. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll get her figured out one of these times. So, that sun beating on the side of my head is starting to make me hot. So, anyways, guys, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Don't forget to go in there and like and subscribe and hit the little ringy dingy bell so that you make sure that thing's turned on so you get notifications of when I upload the next video or short or whatever. One of these days, maybe I'll try doing a live. That might be a little ways down the street. So gotta get this all really situated out real good to where I can actually do something good like that. But yeah, anyways, everybody go out, have some fun. A nice day. Get them trucks out there, play with them. I don't do much in the way of getting my trucks out into the water or anything like that. So that's just me. And that comes from driving these cars for so long, because these are not waterproof at all. You get the slightest bit of drop into that speed control or that receiver, you're done. You're toast. They're fried. So anyways, be good. Go out, have some fun. get your cars out, get your planes out, get your boats out, and enjoy. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks you everybody for being here. Appreciate it. And bye. See you later.